got open water certified December 8th of last year, 2023. So I just did my 30th dive actually last Wednesday at Mission Bay in San Diego County. I got into diving to get into the ERDI public safety diving sector. I've been a first responder for 11 years this year. 3 years of that was spent in my beginning of an EMT. I graduated medic school at the age of 21, been a paramedic for the last 7.5 years. The last year I've been a paramedic supervisor. I've always said as I approach my 30s, I want to do something different. So I got into diving once I seen, we were doing a search and rescue mission last year, and I seen the divers come out and they jumped off this helicopter, and I said, that's amazing. I want to do that. And went straight for my open water certificate and fell in love with it ever since. Dan was brought up in the curriculum during my open water certification. And it was one of the things that stood out the most, especially my instructor, Brandon Walker. And when he broke it down, and he broke down the cost and what you guys do, I said, this is amazing. Why would I not have it? It's like doing any form of sport or whatever, right? We get into the sport and we want to be anchored in that sport. We want to be good at that sport. And we always have this mentality like, oh, nothing's going to happen. And when something does happen, we find ourselves stuck. If something happened to me outside of the country or whatever, or even in the country, right? I knew that I had that type of support behind me, or in my back pocket, if you will, that I could rely on. Especially being a paramedic, being a first responder, was really just that medical aspect of it. I said, this is something I need. I'm Terry Anderson, and that's why every diver should be a member.